Teams warm up on this cool morning, and this is super important as the race could take up to an hour. Contestants make their way down to the river and paddle around in the pool directly below the dam. 40% of the overall points come from the Downriver race alone.
Nice water today.
Good thing it's cool today because we're going to be smoking.
It's going to be fast, it's going to be exciting.
Spectators gather on top of the powerhouse as the 16 teams line up for a mass start that will coincide with the special release of water. The Germans are first going into this race, and as a result, they've earned pole position. They've chosen to be right next to the powerhouse. With the opening of the tubes, the start of the race is just seconds away. There's always tension above the starting line before the gun goes off. Teams must have a very aggressive start in order to break away from the pack and get onto the fastest current.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
The Germans' pole position is on the left side of your screen, and by the looks of things, this may not have been the best choice, as the Czech men pull into the lead, followed closely by the Brazilians, the US men, and the Slovakian women. But on the far side of the river, the Germans and Italians are swinging into the race as they catch a fast piece of water against the right bank. Among the women, the ever-consistent Slovakians get out in front, followed by the Czechs, Americans, Kiwis, and then the Canadians. The lead pack is tight and the fight is going on at the front. The Czech men are still leading, Brazil is holding on, followed closely by Germany. Slovakia and Italy are going at it for fourth. At the edge of your screen, the Slovakian women make an error that allows the Czech ladies to pass. The first rapid is initiation, and the Czech men are still in the lead, followed closely by Germany, who has gotten by the Brazilians. The Italians are in fourth. The Czech women in red are leading, followed by Slovakia. The Kiwis and Canadians are in third and fourth respectively, and the American ladies are bringing up the rear. There's no shortage of flat water in this race, and tactical passing moves can be made by choosing the fastest current. Those are the Czech men in the lead, followed by Brazil and Germany to their right. We can see here that the Brazilians are just in front of the Germans. At the back of the pack are Costa Rica and Japan, with the Slovakian ladies in second. Next are the American men and the Czech women. There's Russia, Slovakia, Canada in fifth place, Italy in fourth, Brazil and Germany have switched places again, duking it out for second, and the Czechs are still dominating. Here's one of those tactical passing moves. The Russians with the blue helmets at the bottom of your screen are showing why they're world champions. They were in seventh position and are passing both the Brazilians, who are now in fourth, and the Canadians. Reading the water is critical, and at a small rapid, poor judgment by the Slovakian man allows the Russians to pass them as well, moving up into fourth place. The first major obstacle is a rapid called Insignificant, where the Czechs are leading. It's a long rapid with enormous waves. Germany is firmly in second place, followed by Italy. The Canadians are strong and have moved up into fifth place behind the Russians, who remain in fourth. At the top of the rapid, we see the leading women's teams. The Czech ladies are still in front, followed by Japan and the Slovakian women. The Americans are making good use of their local knowledge to pass the Kiwis. The next major challenge our teams face is Pillow Rock Rapid. It's a long wave train that piles into a big rock, creating a giant cushion that can easily flip these small boats. The men from the Czech Republic are still leading, maintaining control in this big whitewater. Germany and Italy battling it out for second and third. The Germans completely fill their boat with water, but still manage to hold off the Italians. The Russians are holding strong in fourth, followed by the Canadians in fifth, and then we have the Slovak men. But they have some excitement at the bottom, emptying their entire boat. It's a yard sale of bodies and paddles, and precious time will be lost picking up these pieces. Costa Rica and Brazil are going head-to-head in the middle of the rapid, and Costa Rica has a swimmer you can see getting smeared over the big rock at the bottom. The American men, who have shown very strong colors in the past, are currently in 8th place and are pursued aggressively by the Japanese and Czech ladies, who are looking very solid. The Japanese get stuck in the slack water behind the same rock the Costa Rican swam over, and the Czechs capitalize on this by passing. Among the women, the Slovakians are still in 2nd place, ahead of the U.S. And the Kiwis hold on to 4th until an error puts them straight into the pillow wave and out of their boat. Pillow causes plenty of havoc for this young team as they swim around below the nasty pour-over rock. And they're not alone, as Team Indonesia also dumps everyone and flips the boat. We're about 1/3 of the way through this race, and there's been no change at all in the lead. The Czech men are first, followed by Germany, and then Italy.